go a little bit further. People have been here for a while. At least I have no idea where they've been going. Oh my god. I'm scaring the babies away. Oh. Bad. Chaotic filming as well. Right, so that's the end of my Weston Favell time. I think that's what it's called. That was 2 days. Well, 40 hours probably. So now we're going to Midsummer Meadows. When I thought it was just one lock, turns out it's 2 locks and there are V gates. And I just did my last Gillerstein. I was not prepared for that. That was my last Gillerstein lock. Devastating. And I will say it's actually a bit sad because now I'm actually pretty much at the end of River Nene. Like that's River Nene done. And even Grand Union, I'm a bit worried about what Grand Union is going to be like. If it's going to be as nice or not as nice. I suppose because I was just rushing yesterday. 7 locks, you know, 6.5 hours I think it took me. Not yesterday, 2 days ago. Because yesterday I just had to relax. Whew. Here we go, so that's where we were, Weston Favell. We're going to go here. We're going to not go straight down. We're going to go to this side. Abington Lock, and there's Britannia Inn. I think there is, that's where I thought the Midsummer Meadow was, but that's actually just the pub, and I don't want to stay there if I can't promise that I will eat at the pub, you know. So we'll have to go through Mills Lock, and then it's a straight line down to here, Midsummer Meadows. Woo! Again, worried about that there's no space, and then if there's no space I'll go to Northampton Marina, but I haven't called them. So I assume they will have space, but, and also I don't know if they do free, it looks like that they do free 48 hours, but they're a marina, so why would they do that? This is Northampton washlands, can't be forgotten. A nature reserve, I believe. But weeds and tons of it. Sign. You've got arrows pointing in sort of both directions. I mean, it's definitely in here, but like, why do they need this sign when this is pretty much all you need? No flashing bread this time either. It's good. Like a Gillerstein, or is it? It must be, but it's not. It's that thing, but that doesn't look like a Gillerstein to me. I don't know. Where is it coming? Oh no, it's these. No, it's not. Oh, there's something in the water. There's something in the water they pull up. Okay, dokie. I did it again. There was one gate open. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm going to close that. Hopefully they've closed the paddles. going incredibly slowly, so we're going to do both paddles. I mean, this is a very shallow lock, but it's taking forever. I mean, that was definitely closed. Let's see if... I don't know who to blame, me or the people before, but this is not closed. But I checked that one, which was closed, and then they've left this one open. I think with these, you're supposed to... You can leave the gates open, but you always close the paddles. So you assume that people have closed the paddles. But no, and that's why it's taking forever. Obviously I should have checked, but I checked one of them. So I did 50% of it. And, you know, in my... no, I have no excuse other than I should have checked it. Have you ever seen a bug hotel with actual bugs? Okay, ready to go. Supposed a good thing again. Now I've done that, I can leave the gates open when I leave. So it's fine. But not the paddles. The paddles are shut. Northampton washlands is an area of land that is deliberately flooded to divert some of the floodwater when needed. Poor book is drenched. Look at that. Oh no. At least it's sort of at the end of the River Nene, like I've pretty much finished. So that's all now set and ready for the next person who's coming from upstream. They can just glide in, both gates open, and then they close them and they start draining it. So this is the pub. It doesn't look like they're inviting boaters to sort of... I mean, it looks like you can. There's fenders and there's tea rings, whatever they're called. Fascinating. But I don't think if I'm moored up now. And I left in 2 days, so I'd be happy. See that one gate is open, so I'm going to check both paddles this time because I assume it's the same person and I assume they've done exactly what they did last time. It's open. Laziness. I'm always amazed at the rope. It's being put so much pressure on it, both the rope and my little steel handle thing on the roof is holding. It's very impressive. came in to the lock as I was finished. They'd come from the Northampton Marina and they said the following, that there was a police incident. I'm not exactly sure where it was, and I'm a bit worried about, well, where, because he said that they're stopping people from going into the lock. I'm not going into another lock. Oh, Beckett's Park Town Lock 1 is the one on my map. So it must be right after the marina that there is a police incident. And someone even told him that they might have to dredge the river, which means, you know, getting some kind of dredger up, which is a lot of work. It will take a lot of time. So the question is, how vicious was this police incident? What are we looking at? I'm not planning to go through that lock before, well, Tuesday really. Tuesday at latest. So hopefully they can sort that out. Hopefully this person that's probably involved, no, it's probably not okay. But that's not for me to start thinking and speculating about. So we're going to look at it as a boat perspective, which is that lock is probably closed. They're going to dredge the area. How far is the area? Where can I go? But anyway, he did say there was a couple of boats probably at Midsummer Meadows. This is the thing about going somewhere new. This is the thing about going into cities. Because you don't know what you're going to find. I haven't seen a wide river like this since very, very long ago, like early River Need. Look at that cloud. Woo! They put these red buoys in the water, but I don't understand why can't you just do it so that makes sense, because coming from the other side you think, oh, which side am I going on? The left or the right of these? It's quite clear now that I'm supposed to be on the left side of them. But why not just put one there? Like, just so that there's no doubt. It's just, maybe I'm just a very anxious person. Fortunately, there's a tree. Oh, here we go. I see a boat. Good. I mean, it's right by road, but I'm happy here for the night, and then tomorrow going to London. But I'm coming back as well on the day, so safety-wise, I think it'll be all right. There we go. Beautifully done in the slippery rain. Okay, so where do I go? Towards the back. Towards the front, probably towards the front. No, I might just do that and then there, yeah. Well, there we got it. And I think I'm going to use this as my end of video. So, thanks for watching. I normally don't do this because it's all chaos filming, thinking I can get everything in one movie, but it's a lot of footage. Maybe I need to do less footage, but no, there's so much to see, so much to do. Anyway, what a great trip. Woohoo!